Hey y'all, grown black folks talk back out on the climb. A short message today because I literally can smell and feel all that sea air, so we're gonna have a lot of wind. You do not know what you can do in 2024 or even in the rest of 2023 until you do it. So today, because of what happens in the weather here, we've had storms, and I tend to try to stay out of the main parks during the storm season, at least within the first couple of days, because there's been a lot of trees down. And as y'all know, in the past year, I've seen a lot of trees down over areas where I normally sit and walk. So I take the northern side. And I live in a valley. There's a ridge, but there's also Lone Mountain. Y'all have heard me talking about it. So I figured, well, that's going to be my winter project. I kept saying it was going to be my fall project, but I didn't feel that I was ready. But after I crested Buena Vista Hill over yonder, the sixth time, I realized Lone Mountain was beneath me. Literally, it was below me. So if I could get to the top of Lone Mountain, I probably could get, if I can get to the top of Buena Vista 6 times, I probably could knock out Lone Mountain during the winter. Well, guess what? Up here behind me, in fact, I'll go over here so y'all can actually see that. You cannot physically put your foot on the highest part on Lone Mountain because the historic San Francisco Lone Mountain campus sits on Lone Mountain. But here's what that tells you. I didn't just stage it today. I just kept walking. I'm as high as I can go. I have now crested Lone Mountain. It's still 2023, y'all. So I got to get a new winter project for 2024. You know, if I wanted to, the first plan actually was to walk over it to go just down to from one foot to the other, from Fulton, from Masonic to Arguello. That was actually the plan today. But then I realized I can walk through the campus. The campus is basically USF, University of San Francisco, is basically a big park. Maybe I can walk through the campus to the top. And that's what happened. You can look at a project, you can think about a project. You do not know if you can do it or not until you actually start doing it. The plan today was to stage it. We here, y'all. We did it. I brought you with me, of course. I'm at the top of Lone Mountain. There's no higher I can go on this particular mountain. I could go up to the bell tower, but we're not counting that. Plus, it's Saturday and it's not open. There's really nobody out here today, which also means that for safety purposes, as a lone woman alone, we talk a lot. For those of you who did not see Noir Aunties, you know that Confidence with Love talks a great deal about what? Safety and security for black women. One of these things is the sun is shining right now, but I gotta enjoy this sunshine and get off this hill because there's not that many people up here right now. We're walking around to the side here. See if I can get y'all one of these beautiful seaside views for a minute. Nah, because that sun's gonna be up in our face. That ain't gonna happen. But I'm walking over to a spot I'm going to get. Hey, that's a nice little bench. You sit down and have a conversation for a minute. Looking for one that was dry, and here it is. Oh, okay, here we go. Anyway, what I wanted to say to y'all for 2024, don't be afraid. Sometimes the mountains in your mind are bigger in your mind than they are in real life. A lot of us went through a lot of stuff in 2023, and that stuff has qualified you to do the stuff you need to do in 2024. Get out there and make it happen. So Lone Mountain is done. What that basically means is I have another 3/4 range difficulty walk for the winter. So I'm not going to be where trees are constantly falling down and all the rest of it. And, hiking around the campus would be possible. For example, if I was to go all the way around, that's a walk. I can make that my winter project, to walk all the way around it. And I kind of know what my route would be, but coming back up that route, oh my gosh. But I have time now to stage all that out because I've crested the hill. It has nothing else to terrify me with. The height that I thought it had was in my mind. Last year's climbing, the previous year's climbing, and last year and the previous year qualified me to get up here in one go. First attempt. Get out there and make your goals, y'all. For real. I decided not to even wait till 2024. We out here. I got one more photograph I gotta take though, because I forgot to look at it from this angle. Yep, this is the highest point because I've now gone pretty much all around this building. It's all downhill from here. So I've satisfied myself on that. Now, we're gonna get these photographs and see where the sun is. It'll be time to start heading back to the house by the time I finish with all that. But anyway, do what you're gonna do. You don't know that you can't. All kind of people want you to think that you can't. You don't know that you can't until you've actually staged it and started it. Get out there and get started. Because, big old fat fourth wall me, who's about to be 43, made Lone Mountain first attempt. All right, y'all have a good day now. Bye.